Hello beautiful people! So today's video is going to be a new unfiltered opinions on new makeup releases. Today we're going to talk about some new stuff coming out in the makeup world, the makeup realm, internet stuff. So today we're going to check Trended's page, see what's coming out. There's a lot of Valentine's Day things floating around. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started talking about it. If we disagree on any of these things, it's cool, it's just makeup, and it's not that serious. But I would love to know something you're really hyped about down below, and if you're not subscribed, I'd appreciate if you did that. So let's get started. Alright, first up is something there's so many crappy comments on Trended's page about, and I don't understand it because a lot of you guys tagged me and I really like it. I think it's cute. So this is the new Colourpop Valentine's Day collection. This is the All That Eyeshadow palette and a bunch of other stuff. We really care about the palette, so we're going to talk about that. But I'm glad to see a Valentine's Day collection that's not all reds and pinks. I feel like it's different. All the rest of the Valentine's Day things and everything coming out the end of this month and next month is a lot of pink and red. So I'm excited this one has some warm tones in it, but there's a lot of just neutrals in there as well, and as well as a darker shade. So I think these are cute. I'm interested in the lashes, but they don't really show them off too well. Oh, never mind. I'm not interested in the lashes. I was interested, but these look a lot thinner than they do in the box picture. The swatches of the palette look so pretty. This is really beautiful. I find it very romantic, and I also think that little bit of a dark black with some glitter shimmers in it is pretty unique. So I love this isn't just a super warm red pink palette for Valentine's Day. I don't know. I like it a lot. I don't need the glittery things like the body glitters, but I think it's really pretty. I know a lot of people don't like it and stuff, but the next thing is also a Valentine's Day palette, and it's very reds and pinks and some purple tones. So this is from P. Louise. What's this called though? It doesn't say. It just says face palette with 18 eyeshadows and 2 highlighters. So it doesn't have a name of this, but it's the Valentine's Day collection. And there's also a prime and define that come out, those eyelid primers that come out in silver, gold, copper, and gunmetal. I'm interested in the gunmetal. But this palette is pretty. I don't like the highlighters at the end of it. It looks like just stick on some highlighters at the end of this palette, which is very strange to me. I think it would be better if you released highlighters separately from the palette itself. But the packaging for this looks really cute. It's just, I don't know, it's just Valentine's Day, let's do everything pink and red. It's not very original. I feel like the Colourpop one's more original, but the layout of this is very satisfying to look at, I'll admit to that. And little imprints in the pans, very pretty. But to me, this looks like modern renaissance. So we've all seen this before. Not that we haven't seen every eyeshadow color before, because you can't make more colors, but So this next thing is a Huda Beauty Valentine's Day seti thing. It's not really a collection. It's Kylie in collaboration with Huda Beauty. They're doing these a red bag or a nude bag, which come with a Huda Beauty liquid matte liquid lipstick, a Kylie little baby fragrance, a Obsessions palette from Huda Beauty, which is those little square ones with the 9 pans, and a little bag. So these are $39 for the set. I don't think that's bad. With the palette usually retailing for $27, you get a bag, a liquid lipstick, and a little fragrance in there. I think it's a good deal. I personally like the nude bag the best. The red one, okay, yeah, it's more Valentine's Day, but the nude bag is a really pretty nude color. So it's pretty cute. I'm not usually too big of a fan of Huda Beauty stuff, but it's pretty cute. And the price isn't terrible, which is rare because usually Huda Beauty stuff, so I'm it's kind of pricey for what it is, but that's actually a pretty good deal, I think. Okay, I want this so bad. I want this so bad. So this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite Extra Large Concealer. I love the Conceal and Hydrate more than the Conceal and Define. I used to use the Conceal and Define foundation all the time, not really the concealer, but I like the Conceal and Hydrate line. So the Conceal and Define Infinite Extra Large Concealer has a great shade range. It's amazing, especially for being an affordable brand. It has 16 hours of wear with 20% more coverage and 20% more pigment. The Conceal and Define concealer wasn't it for me. I like the Conceal and Hydrate better, like I said. I feel like the concealer didn't have enough coverage, so this does it for me. So, it says it's crease-proof, cakeless, breathable for a natural second skin finish, which I'm doubtful of, but 60 shades at $10 each. I want this to be in Ulta stores. It's online at Ulta, but I want it to be in store so I can pick the right shade because there is so many. But I need this desperately. And I think I have a little free shipping card from Ulta, so I might just grab it. If you guys want a review of it, let me know because these look adorable. And like if it's a great concealer and it's 10 bucks, it'd be great because the Shape Tape's kind of expensive to buy all the time. Alright, this next thing is one from the Jeffree Star boxes that came out, they were going to come out the day I'm releasing this. So when you're seeing this, they should be out. But the Jeffree Star mystery box is Valentine's Day. I think the Beautylish box, I did the Beautylish box, was rather disappointing because there's a lot of like old products in there. But with the exclusiveness of the Valentine's Day box, I'm going to try to get one. So we'll see if I actually got one or not, but I'm going to try to get one when you see this video. I want to get the big box. I sold a bunch of stuff on Depop. I'm going to like use that to buy the box. And like, I think it'd be a really fun video. I want the exclusive items, which sounds stupid because it does not matter. It's not an important thing. But this thing is like a gloss that's shown. And the new mirror is so cute. The approved mirror, super cute. But yeah, it's like a limited edition gloss, and maybe that grinder back there is limited edition too. But yeah, it's a lot of money for the big ones. So they come in at $60 for 4 items with 3 exclusive, $100 with 8 items with 3 exclusive, or $145 with 12 items and 5 exclusives. So, it's going to be a rampage to get the big box probably. But maybe they'll be better than the last boxes. I'm always optimistic, like eventually they'll get the hint that we're tired of the same crap in boxes. I'm hoping it's something good. And with the amount of exclusive items, like I'm hopeful. Alright. I don't even know how to talk about this. Because things went down in my DM section the other night about me liking a post. And you know what? I know this person might be watching this video, and that's okay. Because holy crap, did you kind of ruin my night and throw me off my game? Like, what was going on? Like, I wasn't like upset, like ruin my night like that. I was just kind of like, what is happening right now? And I was made out to seem like a horrible trash person, and like going so far as to tell me that like I lost a fan and you can't believe this and you're throwing away the stuff that you got from me and stuff is just like a lot. I don't need to hear that someone died in prison from being in solitary for 2 months. Like, I don't know what that has to do at all. And I read the apology for saying you overreacted, but holy crap, did it throw me off my freaking game. It's like, what did I do? Because I didn't even know what you were talking about in the first place. And I don't like I mean, I accept the apology, of course, but I just have never experienced something like that in my life. So if you're watching this, I was very caught off guard by the huge messages and trouble that I got in for liking this palette in a post. And it was a grayscale picture. I didn't even see the color reveal. So this is the color reveal of the palette that I like. They got me in like huge trouble on the internet apparently. And this is the Partner in Crime eyeshadow palette. It's $34. The swatches for these look super fake, even though Trend Mood on their post said it wasn't fake. I want to try their sponges from Makeup and Murder. I heard their sponges are good, but I've heard like mixed things about their products. It's available February 1st. The palette color scheme, again, very warm. There is only 2 mattes to this palette, so it's not a palette I would personally be interested in purchasing myself. I do like the light shimmery pinks in here, but it's a standard Valentine's Day palette. I do think the theme is very original, especially for being a Valentine's Day Partner in Crime. It just kind of matches. But I have just mixed feelings about even liking posting this brand anymore because holy crap. Holy crap. You don't even know. Y'all don't even know. Next up is from Kylie Cosmetics. This is the Stormy collection. It's been hinted for a while now, but now I can actually see the thing. So Stormy is Kylie's daughter, and she has a collection, which we cannot say anything because, like, we know that Kardashian and Jenners and stuff will use children to publicize and get money off makeup. And I'm not saying that Stormy wasn't involved in this process. She probably was, but I feel like they're using their kids. So, that's personal preference. Maybe it's not. It's a cute collection, don't get me wrong. So the Stormy collection, the little mini glosses and stuff is cute, but I don't know how long that would last you. The palette color scheme, it's kind of like a purpley, goldy kind of color scheme. I think it's very pretty. I do kind of wish the darker brown shade in the bottom right was like a dark green. I feel like that would be really fit this gold and purple color scheme. So it feels like a really deep green instead of a dark brown, like chocolate brown that's in every Kylie palette. I feel like it'd be more unique. But I feel like that blush color we've seen before from Kylie. The palette itself's pretty cute. I don't have too many strong feelings about this collection. It's just kind of a run-of-the-mill Kylie collection for me. I haven't seen anything from Kylie in a while that I've been super excited about. So I'm not sure. what she's doing. But I feel like the passion for Kylie products has pretty died down these days. Oh, Norvina. So another Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I mean, there's also going to be a new Norvina full-size palette that's like $60 coming out soon, but this is the mini they're releasing. So it's the AABH Norvina Mini Volume 3 palettes. It's $29. I don't think that's terrible. It has better packaging to me than the Huda Beauties, which are the same like size and everything, that are $27. For $2 that actually have the better packaging, I think it's okay. I think the color scheme in this is decent, but it's nothing that's calling to my name. I do like the blue in the middle and the green underneath it and the shimmer above it. So the middle row is something I like the center column. But for me, I don't know. It's a very nice cohesive color scheme for being a mini palette. Like, nothing feels out of place to me in here, but it's just not for me. There's nothing in here that kills me. But I am interested to see which full-size Norvina palette, like what it looks like when it follows up with this mini. I feel like when you release the mini or release a full-size right afterwards, it should kind of play together a little bit, but I'm excited to see what the full size looks like, even though I'm kind of tired of Anastasia right now. Sorry. Alright, so this is from Kiko Milano. I only remember trying like 2 of their brushes and they were very hardy and scratchy. I've never tried like their makeup-y products before, but when I saw this the first time, it's the Tuscan Sunshine collection, by the way. It's very romantic. I thought this was Wet n Wild. The palette, like the highlighter palette, looks like Wet n Wild. The highlighter clamshell things remind me of Colourpop, but the imprint inside the pan too, again, reminds me of Wet n Wild. This flower imprint and this little quad highlighter thing has been done before, and I see the little imprint again. It reminds me so much of Wet n Wild, but with like Colourpop packaging. So I know flower things are not like, oh, Wet n Wild doesn't own flower imprints or anything, and Colourpop doesn't own the clamshell, but this whole brand reminds me of other brands. So you see the highlighter palette, it reminds me of Wet n Wild. You see the clamshell, reminds me of the Soul Body Colourpop thing. And you see the little palette, it reminds me of Zoeva. Is it Zoeva I'm thinking of? Or is it... I'll leave what it looks like. Oh, it's Nabla. It looks like a Nabla palette. Yeah, I'll put a picture of a Nabla palette and I'll put a picture of this over here. It looks like they're just taking things they like from other brands with no original colors or anything. And, I feel like I've seen this brand, just it's everywhere else. So they're just collecting stuff from other brands and putting into one. And that might not be the case. And I'll never get on the PR list. People are always like, well, she's never get on this PR list, she's never get on this PR list. I know, but at least I'm being honest here. So I don't know, maybe the products are great for that brand. You can let me know if you try them down below. But to me, it just looks like a hodgepodge of a bunch of other brands and nothing original. Sounds harsh, but I mean it. Anyways, you guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you wouldn't mind down below. I would love to know something you're excited about and something you just don't get down below. For me, the Kiko stuff I don't really get, but I'm excited for the Colourpop palette, but I don't know if I like need it, so we'll see. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day wherever you are, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.